Listen. I love Sonic Adventure. It was my favorite Sonic game for a very long time. Until I played Sonic Unleashed. I love the aesthetics of Sonic Adventure, the vibrant colors, the music, palm trees. How can you look at a palm tree and not think about Sonic the Hedgehog? Is this not everyone's dream vacation? Fair point. I say all this to say that I genuinely do love this game. I want you guys to know that I'm not some weird Sonic Adventure hater or some Super Mario 64 enthusiast who's trying to sneak in and bring some anti-Sonic Adventure propaganda. This game is the definition of nostalgia for me. And that's just it. Nostalgia. We are living in a time where nostalgia pandering has completely taken over the movie and the video game industry. And maybe even the music industry. That's a topic for a different video that I probably won't make because I don't make music related content. There are reboots, remakes, revivals, and it's too much for me, I'm not gonna lie. Most of these remakes tend to be lifeless and dull, completely void of what made it so special in the first place. And that's my fear with a Sonic Adventure remake, you know? Or a remake of any Sonic game for that matter. I don't know if Sega will be able to capture what made those initial games in the 2000s so special for us. For me, nostalgia can be summed up as a you had to be there kind of feeling, you know? Not a hey, let's do it again type of feeling, because no, we can't technically do it again since it's in the past. The past is in the past. Please let it go. That's why I was actually pleasantly surprised when I watched Speed Supersonic's video on the Sonic Adventure remake a few weeks ago. The video details an interview where Takashi Iizuka basically says, yeah, we ain't getting no Sonic Adventure remake. From my understanding, a Sonic Adventure remake would basically take the same time, effort, and resources as it would take to make a brand new Sonic game. So in Sega's mind, they're like, hey, why not just make a new Sonic game? I love this. But if you watch the video, then you'll know that Speed Supersonic feels differently. He believes that part of running a business means giving the consumer what they want. And he definitely has a point. I see where he's coming from. However, in a day and age where originality is lacking, and we're constantly being bombarded with remakes, reboots, and revivals, some originality is nice. Look, I know it's not lost on Sega that they're probably leaving a lot of money on the table by choosing to not make a Sonic Adventure remake, but that's an encouraging sign. It shows that they're not just another money-hungry corporation feeding off of our nostalgia. They obviously feel like there's more to explore with these characters and the worlds that they come from, and I respect it. I appreciate Sega for not being so quick to take the nostalgia bait route. And to be completely honest, if Sega was to go back to the Sonic Adventure series, I'd rather them just make a Sonic Adventure 3 instead of a Sonic Adventure remake. I know, why are we still talking about a Sonic Adventure 3 in the big year of 2025? But hear me out. I remember Premydaremy dropping a video a few years ago about why we're probably never going to get a Sonic Adventure 3, and to sum it all up, it's pretty much because it wouldn't live up to the hype. Wow, a Sonic game being heavily scrutinized and critiqued by its own fans? That's unheard of. It's true, the Sonic Adventure series is held in high regard by most of the fan base, so yeah, if we got a third installment to that series, it would be scrutinized to no end. Considering that Sega is in a great place right now, I'm sure they wouldn't want to do anything to jeopardize that, but a girl can dream, can I? I think I'm essentially asking Sega for the same thing that Speed Supersonic is, and that is a return to the Sonic Adventure formula. What is that formula, you might ask? The power of friendship! Sorry, I'm so that sounded a lot better in my, I should go. Of course, it's more than just friendship bracelets and high fives, but a big part of what made Sonic Adventure so special is the fact that you could play as multiple characters, not just Sonic. There was Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Big. Thing is, all these characters made the game feel so much bigger, and it made the story feel urgent. Like, oh, Eggman's attacking Station Square? Man, let me leave my emeralds. Oh, there's a big water monster coming from the sewers? I better go help. It just made the plot feel like a big deal, and it helped me to become a lot more immersed in the game. Like I said, another part of what made the Sonic Adventure series so special was the aesthetic. Before Sonic Adventure, I'd imagine that most fans were used to Sonic running through vibrant environments in 2D, but in 3D, it just got better. Look at this. Look at it! Do you see these palm trees? Look at this water! Sonic put Sonic, put your life jacket on. We're going swimming whether you like it or not. These games were so vibrant and lively, and it just made you want to wander around in the hub world for a while. I didn't even care if I didn't know what to do. I would just wander around. Now it feels like realism has taken over, and not that it's bad. It looks cool and everything. It's just sometimes I feel like I'm running around in Hyrule Field. Lastly, the music. Need I say more? In conclusion, I have found myself agreeing with Speed Supersonic more than what I thought initially. Sonic Adventure did so much right, and it would be cool if we could just return back to that formula somehow. Go back in time, not let it go. The past doesn't have to be in the past. We can make it the future. Again, that sounded better in my head. I am sorry. Do I think we need a Sonic Adventure remake? Nah. I wouldn't be mad at it though. I wouldn't be directly opposed to it, but I don't think we need it. Of course, Sonic Adventure is what made Sonic special for a lot of us Gen Zers. But come on guys, now it's Gen Alpha's turn. We grew up loving Crush 40's rock and roll. Now Gen Alpha will grow up loving Sonic's EDM. If games like Sonic Frontiers and Sonic Crossroads is what's gonna make Sonic special for this next generation, then let's let it be special for them. It's nice to create some new nostalgia. That's gonna be it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, thank you for supporting. I will be back with another video soon. Stay tuned.